Uh, Welcome to my channel. So I hope you all be knowing about the RSI, right? So the one who trades will be knowing RSI. So I'm just showing State Bank of India, and just imagine, right? So if you have a simple strategy, whenever RSI touches below 40, buy it and wait for RSI to touch 70. That simple strategy. Let's see, like in recent time, like how many times this strategy worked. So I'm just taking this date and price comparison. Just see if you imagine here, right? It came. Imagine you buy here and then wait for this to come here. Okay, on this day it touches, right? So fairly, in 36 days, you got roughly 3% plus. And then second opportunity came here, and then you imagine you entered somewhere here, and then you exited somewhere here. So in 41 days, close to 9.5%, which is pretty nice return. And then again here you entered, and then you waited here, and then okay, as soon as it crosses RSI crosses above 70, like here it's 60, but okay, assume 60. Even you can wait for 70, but 60 is like you exit early, but which is good because you get more chance to exit at 60 here, 60 RSI. Okay, set 40 to RSI. So here you got this third time you got close to 6.87% in 55 days, which is really nice. If you add up all three trades, 6 plus 10 plus 3, like which is close to 20% in maybe 21 to 22, maybe in less than 1 year, which is really good. Now now it has come here. I think you still have chance to add and wait for some time. You may get 4 5 close to 10% return in just like 10 20 30 days, but we need to have a patience. Okay, you might be wondering, right, did I come here only to share this? Like many people might be knowing this, right? Even if you don't know, this is one of the good strategy. Slow and consider the good stocks like State Bank of India or any maybe a Nifty 100 or Nifty 200 stocks, and wait for some time. You get such kind of decent profits. So here today, why I came to share with you is something which is like kind of unique. Only less people use this kind of facilities available freely on web. So tell me, if you're scanning like 200 stocks or 500 stocks, like how to come to know this is the November 30th, right? November 30th. So State Bank of India on November 29 or November 30th crossed below 40, RSI below 40, right? We have to come here and we have to wait. This you got to know today, right? So is there a platform where I can see all the stocks which crossed below 40? Yeah, there is a method. So I came here to share that with you. So if my video is a little slow, you can like increase the speed and see. And if you want to get some anything, if you miss, you can come back and rewind and see all these details. Then the thing I'm going to share here is a Google Sheet. If you're familiar with Excel, I think then you can use Google Sheet in a better way. So and then I'm going to use this investing.com. So which is a free, which is having a public data where you can easily fetch the data to Google Sheet. So now right, you just say the stock name SBI, right? Then you need daily RSI data, right? Today, at present, what is the RSI? If you see here, if you come here, it is fairly at say 53.3 for something like that, right? I want to know this data here. So then come here and search for that SBIN, which is a script code for State Bank of India, and then you come here, open that page, and then I think let me change this to India, not to the US. Let me open in.investingindia.com. Let me get it to the main page. I'm sorry for the uh, internet slowness, but I'm pretty sure this idea will help you for your trades. So let me get the SPIN, pick the stock from NSE or even like for that matter BSE also, and then come to technicals, and then you see this the time frames. So come to 1 day. The moment you come to 1 day, you see here RSI 14 53.94. Can you see this? That same number is here 54, somewhere very close. Okay, the maybe the difference will be in a decimal, not much. So this you want to fetch here. How to do that? Let's copy this URL and then come here. We have a feature or a function called import sorry equal to import html, and then the first parameter is a URL, double quote, paste that URL, comma, the second is a query. Here you enter table. You can like later check like what all other parameters you can enter, the value I'm telling, and then comma, okay, index, right? Just say 1 2 3 4. You just try for a beginning, just type 3 and just end it. You see what you get. What it does, right? It goes to this website and fetches the table. So here we got the moving average table, which is this, right? And then change that number, this 3 to 4, means it will get the next table from that website. And then, okay, so here you got this 53.94, right? So again, but we don't want this entire thing, right? We just want the just this value, because header we already have. What do you do, right? Just type a VLOOKUP, right? And enter RSI, comma 14, which is that header, that title, and then the range is what? The range is this, right? The range is this, and 2 comma 0. Okay, if you are not familiar with VLOOKUP, just please try exploring that. So this is what we got here, right? Now in the cell C4 to E11, right, in this place we can directly enter this formula. Copy this, then come here, and then you delete this and then enter. Again you will get the same. Now you can delete this, then you can take this entire thing here, and then you delete. Now your next question may be, right, this is the stock name, so I'll say SPI, so SPI. Okay, now you may say I need for a Wipro, right? You will have like a list of your stocks, and then I want to see this. So today, any stock which comes below 40, I'm going to buy it and wait for it and gain like whatever market gives us a return, like 4%, 5%, or any kind of that. But if you beat FDRD, I think then you are in a good game, right? So now how to get this Wipro? So to do that, right, what I'll tweak, insert one column and then put as a URL, right? So whatever you copy this URL here, take that and put it here, and then make it little big. Then here, take the URL from that cell. That cell is C4, C4, right? Now again you will get the same, right? Simply you copy this. Let me do it from mouse so that you can understand copy and paste. Okay. So here Wipro, but what we need to do? We need to just bring the URL and paste it here. Come here and then do this Wipro, search for Wipro and you get this Wipro Limited NSC, and then come to technicals and then come to one day. Yeah, but you can fetch the RSI for any kind of time frame here, right? If you want to do a multi-time frame RSI comparison, okay, then you can come here and change 1 minute, 5 minutes, and then do, right? But I generally prefer one day. So then, okay, sorry, and then copy this URL. I'm copying from the keypad. Come here and then paste it, then the value will be loaded 31.48, which is now I think we can buy it. Let me search that, cross check with the Wipro. Is it showing the correct value? Let's wait for a few seconds. Okay, which is 31.63, 31.48, which is pretty very close. So similarly like that, you can list your stocks and copy the URL and copy this formula, and then you can take your trades. And on top of this, right, if you like any kind of other indicators, right, I have given the only uh, the information for RSI. If you follow this moving averages, you can like do the same method. Go to table 2. Here I'm picking for table 4, right? You can just try randomly put some number like 3, 4, 5, and then you will get one of the table, and then tweak using the lookup and then get the final value, and then use it for your trades. I hope this helps you with in your trades. Why I'm sharing this? Because I use this in my day-to-day trade. Even for some time, even I use this for long-term investment information also. Okay, so yeah, if you like, you just put in comment what you like. If you don't like, tell me what you wanted to know more, so that I can just read those comments and I try to cover those things in my next video.